Welcome back to Animated Times. Joe Todd with you. Today we're going to talk about Venom producer Teases' big plans for Spider-Man. Spider-Man fans from all around the world lost all composure this summer when it looked like the wall crawler wouldn't be having any more adventures in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now it might be time for Spidey to make a stop in the universe that Venom calls home. ComicBook.com's Brandon Davis had a chance to sit down with Venom's producer, Matt Tolmach, and to talk about the possibility of the two sharing a screen in the near future. When pressed for comment, all Tolmach could offer was that we have big plans. That would be enough for Spider-Man fans to get their engines going. Everything said from both the side of Sony and Marvel after the agreement to share custody of the Spider-Man was made official has hinted at this possibility. A future where the hero hops universes and pops up in both MCU productions and Sony's growing offerings is absolutely possible. Neither side is tipping their hand. It does seem to be heading in that direction as of right now. One man who knows a lot about the anti-hero is Venom director Ruben Fleischer, who agrees with the above sentiment. He was promoting his recent feature, Zombieland Double Tap, when fandom asked him about Holland's Spider-Man. Could the hero be facing off against Venom on the big screen? Andy Serkis might be stepping in to direct the upcoming sequel to Venom's first outing, but Fleischer absolutely thinks we're headed for meeting between the spider and the symbiote at some point. That's where it's all going to lead, Fleischer said. And that's the exciting thing, because we changed the origin of Venom. In the comics, he evolved from Spider-Man, but because of the Marvel Sony thing, we were able to do that. And so one thing I think it's building towards, and will be exciting to see, is when they actually do confront each other. Now, nobody knows what shape that eventual crossover could take. If things continue like this, it will be hard to get any hard details until the announcement is made. But the Madam Web movie is currently in development at Sony, could hold some keys to what the version for the future of Holland's Spider-Man and the larger Spider-Verse will become. Kevin Feige believes that's where this whole thing is headed as well. I think it's probably up to Sony, Feige told Cinema Blend when asked about the prospect of a team-up film. Sony has both those characters and has Venom in their world. I don't know what their plans are for another Venom or if they're doing that, but it seems likely at some point. I don't know about you fans, but I'm sure excited to see how that pans out, and whenever that becomes available, be sure to check out Animated Times. We'll have the scoop for you. Thanks again for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button under the video. And that's been another installment of Animated Times.